Hi, welcome to Chow Time. I am your host, Spike Spencer, and it is time to eat. And today we're going to do something very special. We are going to do southern green beans. This one speaks to my southern little heart because I love this. It is slow cooked, simmered in butter and pork, and I'm going to tell you all about it. We're going to go through it right now. I have some really great green beans right here that I got out of my garden. Very, very cool. I'm very happy and excited about that. I have a pan. You're gonna need one. I'm gonna throw some olive oil in the pan, just a little bit. First thing I'm gonna throw in there is bacon. So you gotta have some pork. I go with bacon. Now, here's a trick for bacon. You know how when you open up bacon and it's really hard to peel the strips together? Roll the thing like this. Roll the entire package of bacon up like that. Like that. And then undo it and roll it the other way. Nice little roll. I saw this hack. I love hacks. It's so cool. So here's a little hack there. Oh, one other thing. I have a different cutting board today because when you want to have different cutting boards for meat, for raw meats. It's just better for you so you don't contaminate your other foods with raw stuff. That is bad. It's something you learn when you get into the restaurant business and the restaurant world. You want to have safe. Now watch this. There's this piece of bacon. No sticking whatsoever. Boom. Is he magic? Well, yes, I am. But that has nothing to do with it. There we go. I'm going to now chop this little bad boy up. We're going to chop it into little pieces. Doesn't have to be little pieces. I mean, seriously, you could just leave it whole. That's kind of the way like my mom would do it back in the day. Sometimes it was just big chunky pieces, but I like to spread it around, get it in there. There it is. There's that nice loud noise. I know you can hear it. I'm gonna let that brown. While that is browning, being nice and loud, I am going to cut up onion. So I have some onion left over, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop some of that up. And the onion goes in. This is very simple. It's all going into the pot. And you're gonna bring it up to a little bit of a boil, and then you're gonna turn it down, let it simmer. You'll see that's a theme with a lot of the cooking is you bring it up to a boil, then let it simmer. There you go. And we are going to enjoy it very, very much. The flavors meld over time. Now this is not one of those dishes where you're going to have lightly cooked green beans where it's got a nice bite to it. No, we're going to cook the hell out of them. We want to get them soggy and full of all the goodness, all the flavor. Surround real quick. There you go. You don't want your bacon or your pork or whatever to burn, if you can keep from it. Not that that's a terrible thing. A little bit of char is all right. Who doesn't like a little char? I know I do. Okay. I'm gonna squeeze these so all the rings undo. So spread out a little more. There we go. Yeah. Perfect. So we've got our onions in there. They are cooking away. I'm gonna let them saute for a couple of minutes. All right. Now the other thing I did not put in there yet is, you guessed it, one of my favorites. Sometimes I'll add it in at the end, but I don't feel like it. Today, I feel like adding the butter. Yeah. All right, got the butter in there. Okay. I'm gonna let that butter melt down. There we go. And you're gonna want some chicken broth to go in here. And I have noticed most of the chicken broths out there are just really awful. You know, have you noticed that? And I tried to find a really, really good concentrated chicken stock or bouillon or something like that. And I found some that are like organic and quite good. There's one that I really like, but when you look at the ingredients, it may be organic, but they're still MSG, 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 which I'm actually okay with. You know, natural MSG is absolutely fine. I think MSG's gotten bad rap, and I think I might do a special on that sometime. But if you can make your own chicken stock, I highly recommend that you do. Please make your own chicken stock, please, everybody, please, please, please. But if you haven't made your own chicken stock and you need some chicken stock, then grab some chicken stock and then add ingredients to it. You may need some salt. You may need some pepper, white pepper preferably. You may need to add the butter, a little Worcestershire sauce, or a little vinegar, something. All right, we're gonna throw in our green beans. There we go. Green beans are in. And that time, I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic. Yeah, that's enough. That's good. Don't add too much garlic there. I love garlic. I will add garlic anytime. And then some salt and pepper here. A little salt and pepper. Good. And then some chicken stock. A little bit here. I will probably add some more than this. You'll need it, but you don't need a whole bunch because you're not making a soup. You're making green beans, slow cooked. Good stuff. Okay, now what's gonna happen next is all you gotta do is let this sit. That's it. You let it sit, you bring it up to a boil. You wanna hear that? Blah, blah, blah. Bring it up to a boil, then cover it, bring it down to a simmer, and then we'll show you what's happened. So this is going to have to cook for a while, so I'll do a quick cut and be right back through the magic of TV. Okay, so we are ready to go. Our green beans have been cooking for, I don't know, a couple hours or so. So it is time to plate them, or bowl them. So what has happened is they have been given the time to really, really cook down. So they're not like mushy drab, but they are not, they are very, very soft. Oh, beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, like I said, I have butter in here as well. Remember, let's, what did we start with? We started with a little bacon. Saute that with some onions. Then you throw in your beans. You can throw in a bay leaf if you want, some salt, some pepper, some garlic. That's pretty much it. Very, very simple. And of course, the butter. Once you get that going, let it sit and simmer. It is beautiful, man. All those flavors just really meld together. And this is one of my favorite side dishes of all time. It is so good. Now I'm serving it this way with the slotted spoon, so I'm not getting a lot of the juice here. You could, if you wanted to, you could go with that juice. You could really, we call it like the pot liquor. If you're doing a mess of greens, you would have the pot liquor. You could add a little bit on the top here. I would definitely go some hot sauce. You could use some vinegar that might have some pepper vinegar in there to give it a little pop. Anything you want to do, it doesn't matter. These things are absolutely spectacular, and they're one of my favorites. So there you have it, some good old-fashioned Southern green beans. I hope you enjoyed it, and go out there and get some Southern green beans in you, and you'll be much more happy, much happier. Whatever is really solid with grammar, go with that. All right, that's it. Southern green beans. This is Chow time. I'm Spike Spencer. I'll see you next time.